What's good, my monks and disciples? It is your master, Shaolin Pretzels, and welcome to the Dragon Punch Online 20 pre-show. We're about to get things started right about now. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. For those of you guys who are unfamiliar with what you're currently watching right now, if you haven't been around for the past 20 weeks, I don't know where you've been. We are currently streaming Dragon Punch, the Ohio FGC's premier online fighting game tournament series. This week, we are running our Street Fighter V bracket, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Killer Instinct, Tekken 7, Multi-Blood, and Dragon Ball Fighters. The lineup's changed a bit over these past 20 weeks, but one thing's staying the same. We always got Street Fighter here, and we're always having a Street Fighter stream. So I'm going to get started with the pre-show. We're going to go over some of the notable stats and analytics to give you what's going down with the Ohio FGC. Alright, so let's get started here. So, it's been a couple weeks since we last did our pre-show. I believe we did our pre-show before or after DPO 15, in which we've had our ever continuous reigning champion, Corjam, fight it out with Hitman for like numerous tying spots. So for DPO 15, Corjam won with Laura, Hitman won DPO 16 with Bison, and then Corjam, Hitman for DPO 17 through 19. Will we have a different champion this week? I don't know. Corey is entering today, so I feel sorry for those of you who are actually competing today. God bless your soul. But in terms of like how dominant those two individuals are, you can kind of see it from here, from this general pie chart. I'm gonna zoom in for a little bit. I usually don't zoom in too much, but there's a lot of stats to go over, so I'm gonna zoom in. All right, so a little bit easier to see here. Just to give you an idea of like how much our champions have like continuously been winning DPOs, we've run 19 of these so far, and of those 19, Corjam has won 8 and Hitman has won 8. These two are like continually fighting it out for like who's won the most DPOs. Meanwhile, we have resident champions for Toledo and Cincy here, Mr. Mostafles and UltimateVitality respectively, and Columbus's own Setman here as well. In terms of what this does for the city representation in terms of winning, Columbus is actually ahead. No one tell Comatose this. But Columbus is actually ahead by 9. I told Corey this after Dragon Punch concluded that last week, but because Setman is also from Columbus and Hitman is from Columbus, Columbus currently has the most wins of a DPO, managing to beat Akron. Like Akron's had like a very consistent reign over like the percentage of wins per city, and that's just been all Corjam. So it's interesting for me to see that Akron for once isn't in the lead. Yeah, Corjam versus Columbus. That's basically the narrative. Austin, you gotta get more Cincy people out here. I don't know what to tell you. In terms of character representation, pretty much the same as reflective of the champion representation here. A lot of our champions are mostly character specialists. It's difficult for me to say that everyone here is a character specialist. Hitman primarily plays Bison in tournament. I've seen him play the Shotos before. He used to play Sakura in Street Fighter 4. Mostly plays Bison in tournament. Corjam has experimented with a number of characters over the years of Street Fighter 5 being out, but Laura has been his consistent go-to tournament character. Although he has also played Seth and Kage and Sakura and G, and there's another character I'm forgetting, Ed. Yep. But ride and die when the pressure's high. Corjam gonna stick it out with Laura. Not sure why there's a separate M Bison spot. Oh, that's because there's I forgot to add a space to one of the new Bisons, so that explains that. All right, well that'll fix itself whenever it feels like fixing itself. Okay. There we go. So and again, going back to character specialists, UltimateVitality primarily plays Juri. I don't know why he still only plays Juri, because he has a pocket Zeku and a pocket Akuma. My man could be winning so many more DPOs if he just went with either one of those two characters. Like seriously, bro. Setman isn't really a character Setman's Birdie is his best character. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it there. And Mostafles, I've never seen Mostafles not play Akuma. So, pretty much, for the most part, these guys tend to all stick with the same characters. The only one I've ever seen like very actively switch is probably Setman, but even then, at the end of the day, Birdie is where his heart's at. His heart is always set on that slob of a, yeah. Before I actually go into like the general like entry data, I'm just gonna go back and showcase some of the players that have made some notable waves in the recent top fours. First of all, a lot of Hondas. We have 3 Hondas across like the past like 5 DPOs in top 8. The last one got 2nd place. We've had the AW in we've had the AW in 3rd in DPO 17. The AW in 4th in DPO 18. Just so much Honda. So much Honda. It's actually wild. Oh, fudge. I just wanted to point that out. I just wanted to Honda top 5. Yeah, that's totally I totally agree with you there, Vitality. Honda top 5. I'm seeing a couple of notable Cleveland names in here, namely Mr. David Swoops and Mr. THCB. Almost clutching it out. Get a win. But speaking of Cleveland, let's talk about the city of Cleveland real quick. All right, Cleveland, most top 4s, the most number of players in a top 4 across any DPO. Most amount of entrants per city in a DPO. Again, Cleveland. You look at these stats, and then number of times that Cleveland's been in the grand finals. I will continue bringing up this narrative until one of you guys actually get into, like, until you guys actually win a DPO. Because you guys have gotten so close. And like literally every other major city in Ohio has like gotten a win. Cincy got a win. Columbus got a win. Toledo got a win. Akron got a win. Akron's got several wins. Hashtag Team Akron. Cleveland, I need you guys to step things up, please. Like, this is almost embarrassing at this point. We've gone through like nearly 20 DPOs and y'all still haven't won one. But I digress. Looking at representation across numerous different cities, I really need to change this label for cities represented, because there's a bunch of non-Ohio cities included here. We've had invaders in the past. Let's just leave it at that. Obviously, we've had Tega from New York City. That's where the NYC comes from. No Good Citizen from Indianapolis. AU Claire, which I believe is Wisconsin. I forget who. I could probably check along here, but Claire, Monk Unit 2. There we go. So yeah, mostly Ohio entrants here in terms of like the massive number of entrants we've had over the past like 20 DPOs, of which we've had, I believe, 68 unique entrants. So over the past 20 weeks, we've had 68 unique entrants in a DPO, and a bunch of fairly consistent ones at that. Our champions, obviously very consistent in their entry. Like, I want to say, I should have done a metric for this too. I want to say that like over like 60% of people who have entered DPO once have entered in like multiple times. That'll be a metric that it would be interested to actually like include. I'll try to include a pie chart for that next time. But one metric I did add to the entry data is bracket resets, because one thing I realized whenever spoiler alerts, Hitman reset the bracket from losers last week, is that we don't see bracket resets too often in Dragon Punch Online. So I went through all the brackets again, and I did a little bit of research. Over the course of 20 DPOs, or 19 so far, we have only had 4 bracket resets. There have only been 4 times whenever someone's reset a bracket in our tournament. And here's the interesting thing. Of those 4 times that someone has reset the bracket, only 2 of those times have they actually won. So what I mean by that is, like, if someone in losers reset the bracket in grand finals, only 50% of the time they've actually ended up winning the tournament. And of those 2 people to achieve that feat are Hitman and Mr. Mostafles. So so both those instances would be Hitman resetting the bracket against Majin Chancho last week, and Mr. Mostafles resetting the bracket against Shin Goon in I want to say that's Dragon Punch 8. One of my favorite Dragon Punches, by the way. If you want to go ahead and check that out, I totally recommend you check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/ShaolinPretzels. Actually, I don't have that URL yet, but just look for Shaolin Pretzels on YouTube. I'm gonna post a link in the chat right now. If you want to check out our previous DPO tournaments, whenever DPO is done, I immediately take the VOD and get it prepped and ready for YouTube. So I try to make sure that that after we finish a DPO, it's instantly, well, not instantly up on YouTube, but it's up on YouTube the Monday immediately after when it was streamed. So if you guys end up missing any of the action here, that's fine. The VOD will be up on YouTube on Monday at 12 p.m. EST. So that's something to look forward to. And I have all of our DPOs archived up to this point. So that's one thing I'm kind of proud of that I've actually did, that I like recorded like every single DPO. So if you want to watch every DPO from the beginning, you can be sure to check that out over on the YouTube channel as well. But that's enough talking about the past. Let's talk about the present. What do we got for today's bracket? I believe it's still 8 play. Oh no, it jumped up a bit. Whoa. Wolf. Okay, so we got 11 players for today's bracket. We have a couple notable names: DuralZero, Hatharo, one like to play Hitman, Mostafles, Shin Goon. I really hope that this matchup stays in the seat that it is, because my god, I want to see the run back between these two. We got Corjam with UltimateVitality, RyanVile, DuralZero, who recently gave us a follow on the channel. Thank you so very much. Green Ranger 64 and Purpless Link. So bunch of familiar names. These are repeat entrants, every single one of them. There's still time to actually no wait, there is no time. No time anymore. No time anymore to enter. We already closed the entry like 2 minutes ago. But yeah, we'll be getting started in just a moment. The Burkhot, thank you so very much for becoming a disciple, my dude. Yes, we do run on time. Thank you, Big Boss, for becoming a disciple as well. Alright, so I think it's about time that I go ahead and check out what our commentators are doing. We got 2 commentators ready for you guys today. We will have Mr. Pen Knight and Mr. Town Crier. So I'm going to go ahead into the voice chat and meet up with them right about now. What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
I guess Town Crier is going to be a few minutes late.
Yeah. Looks of it, that appears to be the case. So
it looks like we have RyanVile versus DuralZero starting off.
All right. So if you just want to go ahead and invite me into the.
I'll invite you. Yep.
Yeah. So if you just want to go ahead and do that real quick.
Yep. How large do you want me to make the lounge?
8 players, 7 private slots.
Okay.
Ooh, and I also noticed that we just hit 250 followers on the Twitch channel. So I did say that I was gonna do like a minor celebration thing. So I'll tell you guys what I have in mind once the tournament's over. So that gives you something to look forward to the end. So yeah, so I'll. Oh, okay. So you actually got it.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if you had my PC CFN saved or not, so I just want to be sure.
It's go time.
All right. So
and you'll be able to pull up other people, right?
yeah, I'll be able to invite everyone.
Okay. All right. Cool. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have everyone on the list.
You might, I don't know. So first up on stream, we will have Mr. RyanVile versus DuralZero.
Yep.
Okay. Ryan and I actually played a couple of sets yesterday. I did a stream to react to the Fighting Game Devs conference, and he swung by to play in the lobby that we were hosting a little bit earlier. Yep. Tried to play a little bit of my extremely rusty Falk, because there's been a guy who's been entering Queen City fights a lot, and he's a extremely good Falk player, so trying to give some people a little bit more experience in the matchup if I can, even if my Falk is kind of scrubby.
You might want to invite Town Crier as well.
Yeah, I'll make sure to do that whenever he is. Oh, apparently he's in Battle Launch. Awesome. Perfect.
Yeah, I just don't want to interrupt you.
I can barely hear you.
And you might want to get a little bit closer to your mic.
I'll do my best.
Uh-oh.
Once Town Crier's in the lobby, we can get started. And there we go. Alright. Time to go to the back of the queue. We're gonna get started. Round one of winner's side of the bracket, Mr. RyanVile and Mr. DuralZero.
Alrighty.
Let's do this.
Now, if the favorite characters were any like general indication, we can assume that they're going to be playing Laura and Urian.
Oh, Urian? Okay. I saw the Bison. I was just like, oh, okay, all right. We've seen this matchup before.
I think I've seen him play Urian. I think I've seen him play Bison. I might have seen him play both.
Okay.
I don't know. I might have been looking at Town Crier's portrait whenever I said that.
Maybe. I'm guessing he's trying to figure out what's going on with his mic.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you a little better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can try and see.
Yeah, that's better.
I can try and see if I can turn specifically you up on Discord as well to make it easier for the chat, but let's just see. Spectating's been halted. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what gave me.
All right then, going to this will be interesting.
Spectrum causing problems. I know that THTB was having issues with Spectrum throughout the week. So
I was having really weird issues with my internet, but it was like selective like internet connectivity. Like some of my applications would connect to the internet and other apps just wouldn't.
Huh.
Like I could like run a Twitch stream, but then sometimes Discord wouldn't work.
Yeah, that's really strange.
Yeah, Spectrum can be like that sometimes.
Really do be like that.
Ooh, I like the choice of color for Laura's new Capcom Cup costume.
Oh, I didn't know it was out yet.
It's pretty nice. I think it came out last Tuesday.
Okay.
Going forward into the throw. Plus. Alright. Bison's turn. Alright, good anti-air. Rotec. Rotec. He wasn't quite close enough. Alright. Plus, safe. Good whiff punish. Good anti-air again. Dash up into the fan grab. Okay, plus, safe. Good V reversal. Slide, good. Oh my god, and that was a really good neutral jump. He knew, obviously Ryan knew that when it comes to playing against Bison players, like slide into V trigger activation is just a thing to keep in mind. Man grab, okay. Trying to check that command dash. Just, man. RyanVile just being patient and then coming in with the mix-ups. Once again, walk up command grab. Alright. Ooh, good. Good dash back. Okay. Into V trigger activation. Ooh. Oh.
Risky jump.
Lara.
I don't know if he was caught pressing buttons there as soon as he landed, or he probably did. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, RyanVile takes the first match, so let's see what DuralZero has in store to change.
Getting used to Laura's pressure and experience with it can take a little bit of time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Laura has a lot of fake things that you need to be aware of.
I just want to see Dural throwing out those buttons at mid-range and trying to keep Laura out.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like catching with the down forward heavy punch from a certain range to where he can't get whiff punished, but also like it'll make it safe for him to what do I want to say? Make it safe for him to be able to crush counter on a command dash.
Yeah.
Okay, good throw tech. Alright, another throw tech.
Good.
Back throw into the corner. Here's where the pressure gets very difficult. Ah, caught him with the V skill overhead. We're seeing some change in DuralZero. He's being a little more. Ooh, okay, that was a really good walk back and whip punish. Okay, back throw. Yep.
Up until he's in the corner, he looks really good.
Yep. Ooh, okay. Armor. Ah. The fake out. Okay. Slide. Gotta watch it with that slide. Okay. Playing it safe. Ah. Ooh, good throw tech. Nothing? Oh, wow.
Just some head. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. RyanVile just not having it.
Adapt to this.
Yep, pretty much. Like, oh, you adapted a little bit. Time to change things up.
Very angry man today.
Who's very angry?
Brian.
Oh, uh-oh.
Being very aggressive today.
I think it's more of a I don't want to play Bison's game at any point. So
Yeah.
ending this before he even has the chance is my best opportunity to do so.
Yeah, that's honestly the best option you want to go with when it comes to pressure and play against Bison. Especially when it comes to grapplers, putting him in the corner, like he's gotta.
Yeah, if he's never getting ahead, he's never getting to use his EX legs for pressure. He's not. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Yep. We got everyone's favorite match, the Akuma mirror. Next up on stream.
You didn't tell me it was my birthday.
Yep.
Oh no.
Next up on stream, Mr. Mostafles and Shin Goon.
Wait a minute. So, quick lore moment on this. These guys had a first to 5, correct?
I think so.
They might have
Like-
after DPO.
I think they had it in DPO for
Yeah.
Losers Finals the first time. I might be wrong.
Neighbor Grand Finals of DPO 8. Mostafles reset the bracket. They fought in winners. It was a very close set. Mostafles lost. He got sent to losers by this man.
Yeah, that was the week where like everyone in it, like half the roster was Akuma.
Yep. I do remember. Yeah, there was literally like 3 Akumas in finals, I think.
We had a lot of geeks that day.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Yep, good throw tech. All right, get them all. Ooh, oh, nice cross cut.
Jumping over Shin Goon is dangerous.
Yeah, he's got the hitbox, right? Or he uses hitbox.
He does indeed have the hitbox. In more ways than one, being Akuma.
I mean, he's really solid with his cross cuts. Ooh, okay, red fireball.
In general, the life lead disappears.
Okay, speed trigger activation.
Distant pressure.
Okay, just throwing out those fireballs.
0 HP.
Oh, it just walked into the throw. Oh my god.
Round 2. Fight.
It's gotta end some sort of way, but that one doesn't feel great.
Alright. Demon Clip Palm. Yep. Good jab. Alright. Press too many buttons, get that life lead. It's not gonna kill. Ooh.
Jab.
Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry, Seth, but pressure's high.
Oh, he's stunned!
Okay.
Is this gonna kill?
Yes.
Probably?
Yeah, it's one hit.
Oh my god. Okay, alright. I thought it would scale just enough to where he would maybe have like 5 health left.
Yeah.
Never doubt Akuma CA.
Yeah, it being only that one hit is so good for him.
Okay.
That seems to be the theme of the match so far. Mostafles starts every round so strong.
God, what a good DP.
Grinding back.
Another jump in? Yeah, Mr. Mostafles has been paying very close attention to when he's throwing out fireballs. Good throw tech. Ooh, the UXDP! Keep him in the corner. Goon.
A little more life to work with than he normally has, but life doesnn't mean much of me for the minute.
No. Good EXDP by the Goon, or by Shin Goon. Oh my god.
This is the spicy Akuma.
Standing, dude, that standing medium kick is too good. Even if
So good.
oh my god, dude. But man, what a confirm. I mean, I'm rooting for my boy Mr. Mostafles, but man, that was a interesting first match.
Yeah, that was good.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, dashing forward.
Yeah.
Ah,
Doesn't quite connect.
okay. Alright.
Wow. The signature cross cut.
Yeah, gotta watch out for that cross cut. Ooh, the air fireball on the EX demon flip.
If you are in the air, you are not safe.
You are never
No.
safe.
He's making that very apparent. Oh my god, you are right. Oh, seeing some crazy. Oh my god, dude, he fumbled over his buttons. Shit.
How occurred into the wrong side? What? I'm so confused by the DP.
Dude. Am I too far ahead in commentary, by the way? Good EXDP.
I think you're good.
Okay.
I'm I'm still perplexed.
You can V skill 1 parry that demon flip kick, right?
I believe you can. It should only be one hit.
Yeah, I want to say I've seen Mr. Mostafles do that quite a handful of times. Okay, good blocks. Checking him with the jab. Oh my god.
All
the
this
balls on this man.
What? Why'd that reach?
Whack!
Why'd that reach?
Wow. Dude, V-Trigger DP is no joke.
I
hate this character.
DP.
Yeah, it was.
Way out there.
And don't jump, Mr. Mostafles. Alright, damage in the corner, keeping him there. Forward throw off the Oki. Man, dude, he has been checking him with his walking forward.
How do you get out of the corner? You
How?
jump, he answers it.
Honestly, if he were to do block string pressure, what Mr. Mostafles could do is, I mean, obviously like the reversal, but it just depends on where it's at in the block string.
Yeah, but
because he can bait it out.
If Goon is just standing at meters distance and just waiting.
Yeah. No, like Shingun played. Man, he played really well. He was also taking advantage of. Mr. Mostafles' like impatience when it came to walking forward and trying to be the aggressor when he could have just. He has a hard time. One of the things he has a hard time with is backing off when necessary to kind of just cool down and think about things a little bit. And I'll go to the back of the lounge. But yeah, it's something that he definitely needs to work on in future matchups, is knowing when to back off and formulate another approach instead of just doing like the same 3 or 4 things over and over again.
There's no way Vitality plays the Zeku mirror, right?
I'm not convinced. So up next on stream, we will have Green Ranger versus Mr. Ultimate Vitality on his alt account.
That's okay. So fungal chocolate. All right, gotcha.
Yeah, the Japanese player. Ultimate Vitality.
Yeah, it's because Corey would totally let a Japanese player in this tournament.
He's got 5 bars. That's insane. Maybe Free Fighter netcode is good. No, I'm kidding.
On my screen, he has 4. Let's not get hasty here.
Yeah, but you have 3 for me.
Yeah,
so.
That's also true.
I don't think Spectrum's giving you. Ooh, spectating has been halted.
Bruh.
It's all right. We'll try it again.
Oh, see, yeah, the Japanese player wasn't allowed to play in this tournament.
Get out of here!
They don't have to police the entrance. That's a feature they added last patch.
You're from Japan and you're trying to compete in Ohio scene? Get out of here.
Was the thing G-Unit mentioned yesterday, how someone was hosting a Japanese-only tournament? They were like, what prefecture are you from? Brooklyn. Man. That's not gonna fly.
I think he's gonna have to jump onto his other account real quick.
Alright, so...
Oh, game crash.
Oh, okay.
So he should just be able to launch and get back in.
Alright. Fair enough.
Bracket works so far. Goon on one side, Corjam on the other.
What? Oh, man.
So unless they win out, we will not see the fated run back of the only 2 players who I think might actually not like each other. Shin Goon will have to go through the winner of DuralZero and Hitman. I don't actually know who DuralZero plays. Who does DuralZero play?
Yuri.
Does anyone know?
Juri.
battle of the two best charge characters in the. Oh no, Chun-Li.
Yeah, Chun-Li's
What's the three best
good.
charge characters in the game?
yeah.
Urian's up there. Bison, he's close.
Close enough.
Bison's still good. He's just not arguably the second best character in the game anymore.
Nope, not anymore. That is, it's pretty much Urian, right? Or have a lot of people been nominating him for first instead this
Urian's
season?
definitely top 5, but I don't think anyone's super conclusive on anything more specific than that.
Yeah, I feel like it's mainly Rashido, Akuma, and Urian, I feel, are like the top 3 this season.
Yeah, and then miscellaneous other lists have like G, I think Taquitos have Abigail, which...
Abigail. I mean,
yeah.
Abigail, he gets some ridiculous Oki in a lot of situations and shit. It's, there's an unblockable setup, I know that much.
Yeah.
Austin's back, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to the back of the queue.
Yeah, he says that if he he says that if he DCs again, then he'll just DQ.
Okay. Fair enough.
Honorable, just like his flag would suggest.
This man fights by the way of Bushido.
For the good of the tournament. Yeah, it's kind of weird right now in Street Fighter. Like, Wednesday, who knows what's gonna change?
Who knows? Apparently a lot if what's being like led up to it is to be expected.
Okay.
So opting not to play the mirror, which is for the good of the competition. Statement value, but for the good of the competition.
Is it good though? And we already got copy pastas in the chat. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn. Rush up overhead. Back throw.
Okay.
Ooh, what a... Wow, that was... I really like that.
Y'all really want me to add it? No, I'm not gonna.
Vitality's feeling it. This is a legitimate scary jury.
Yeah, no, Vitality's always been a pretty scary jury.
He's a very...
Definitely the best jury in Ohio.
I don't think that's a question.
No. I've just, like, I've seen other jury players, and they don't play on his level.
Yeah, he gets pretty much the most you can ask for from this character.
God, Green Ranger with just dashing forward with the back throw. My God.
There is something magical about running 3/4 screen just to throw you.
Dude. Madman.
The Ohioan shirt man.
The Ohioan shirt man, there you go.
He's a wild player.
Okay.
Okay, how about this? If Austin loses this match, or this entire set, then I will add a Green Ranger command. And it'll just be the copy pasta.
Oh my God.
I'm glad I'll be immortalized on your
Alright,
so
one pressure. EX slide. Oh, he took advantage of the view reversal. Good throw attack. Trying to chase him down, and Green Ranger's just like, nope.
That was a very good air there.
Man, dude. Ooh, good DP. It was not meaty enough.
Bear hit, and that's all he needs.
Zeku wins.
Yeah, that V skill 2 is so good. Or V trigger 2, I'm sorry.
I'm just happy to watch Zeku without animals on the screen.
Oh, they're...
Round 1.
I mean, he's not using it, so... That does create a lot of tricky situations, though. Ooh, went for the air grab.
Something you very much have to practice.
Is Austin streaming this? I'm about to flame him if he loses.
Nice jump back jab. Ooh, nice. Ooh, into the throw. Taking advantage of her throw range. God, jump back jab again.
Just
Ah, caught him in the startup of his DP. Okay, big damage. Oh no!
ow, he gets this
Not gonna kill. Okay, good reversal.
Yes for game.
Oh no!
Gosh.
The madman.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm gonna be honest, I actually think at this point that Green Ranger is actually just legitimately getting better at the game.
We're playing more in his element. That's what's doing it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, like
Yeah, but I feel like I'm seeing
back throw.
less of like the mistakes I would pointed out.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he's legitimately getting better at the game.
He's
Yeah,
being
no, he
crazy,
is.
but with discipline.
But
Yeah,
he's still wild.
Yeah, you can tell that he's playing a little more disciplined. He still doesn't like quite fully respect the neutral game, as an example right there.
Final round.
Yeah, that's one thing. God, if once he figures out like the whole neutral game with Zeku, like in its full form, like he'll be unstoppable.
His play is just the right amount of crazy. It just needs the supporting cast who said crazy.
Right. Okay. Plus. Just nice little great damage.
Counter hit on DP again.
Oh god, confirming a super to get the life lead.
I can't disagree with that decision.
Big boss, I'm gonna need that lore on that tongue compliment.
Ooh. Jab, light kick into EX. Okay. Reversal. Ooh, catching him.
Oh, it was for
dude.
Green Ranger Zabuki. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He was diamond with the Buki.
Whoa.
Yes.
I was trying to think of
This is very precarious.
Yeah, just very. No V trigger. Don't jump. Don't jump.
Austin's totally gonna die here, isn't he?
Don't jump. Don't jump. He's
Honestly,
waiting.
neither one of these guys can actually jump here.
Yeah.
I don't
entirely
want to
true.
be
Either one will be dead.
It almost landed on the fireball. It actually did.
Oh my god. Vitality. My brother's watching me from the side like, yeah, you're really getting into this, aren't you? Yup.
I actually don't know if you hit B skill and land on the fireball if it counts, but that was actually kind of close.
Mother.
I don't know if you can continue. Or I don't
That
know
was-
if the damage happens, but that would be cool.
Round
God, that Juri V skill was godlike.
Oh god. Okay.
All out.
Nice stack.
Nope, no throw. Oh, another nice little air target combo. DP. Alright.
I almost thought that would combo for a moment. I was about to say, there's no way.
Combo grabs.
I've seen some people crush counter combo into throws before. It's unoptimal,
no.
but it can happen.
I was surprised that dive kick. Ooh, just dash up sweet.
Probably just wanted the corner carry.
4 dashes. Ooh, good DP. Back throw in the corner. Pushing him back with the EX. Graham. Okay. Didn't want to challenge the dive kick that time.
No. I think he was just reading a
I
forward
respect
jump.
it. Ooh, God, the jab.
It scales a lot because of activation.
He's dead.
The lift DP.
Nah, he does that on purpose.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's really nasty.
Oh my god, just check it with the light kick. No.
I feel like Vitality's just figured it out.
Oh yeah, he's figured it out.
Yeah,
Holy
Vitality's
crap.
going in now.
Yeah, he's...
Yes, it's done. Oh
It's like, get that shit out of here!
I know
Someone clip this right now!
Oh my my god!
Someone
Check
clip
your-
this right now.
Check your bank account, Screen Ranger. Vitality knows everything about you. He's got credit card number, social security. He knows where you live. Like, Vitality knows everything about you.
I'm sorry, Green Ranger. Woo!
That was wild.
Man, that was wow. No words.
We
That
were
was
scared for Vitality, but then he pulled out the meme.
Oh, he's
not for me.
Yeah. Yeah, Austin's mad, like Corjam said.
That was freaking
That was
gormless.
wild. Wow.
Whew. All right, who has to follow that up? Next up is
I don't know who's gonna follow that up.
Hitman versus the Goon.
Chase's a wall jump with air throw.
I was out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
Dude. Good work, Austin. That was man, you would have gotten shit on if you'd.
I was going to flame you, Austin, if you lost. Holy hell. Okay. All right, so both our dudes are here.
Yep. Hitman ready to go against the Goon.
Okay, so Hitman versus Goon. Goon, hitbox, anti-air specialist. Hitman, the best
Man.
player in Ohio.
I'm still trying to calm down.
I don't think I've ever seen these two play. I'm sure they have, but I kind of checked out over the last couple weeks.
I'm pretty sure they have in the past. Like, I know Shingun's approach is going to be more patient when it comes to Bison. He's going to be looking for a lot of anti-air options. I'm sure he's done the labbing to deal with some of Bison's air pressure.
Yeah.
Okay. Red fireball.
Ooh, check the dash.
Check the dash. That was a good check. Oppression. Wow. Okay, good whiff punish. Okay.
Played smart that just the right range too.
Okay. Ooh. Catching them toes. All right. Ooh.
More
No
insane.
confirm. Okay, slide. Oh, caught him in the startup of his DP, unfortunately. Okay. Oof. And here comes the pressure. Yep. Just walk forward, throw.
Yeah, Bison's a character that can just do that. His throw range is just it's so good.
Yeah, it's a pretty long range.
He's the best in the game, isn't it?
Juri's is.
Okay.
I want to say Juri's has the longest throw range. Oh my god.
Give it to me and I'll give it right.
Alright. Pushing back into the corner. Ooh, the delayed EX dive kick.
Ooh, that's a stun.
Oh, it's done? Okay.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. That red fireball will just eat away at your health.
Final round.
In the back of my head for a second I was thinking, is it? And then I looked and remembered it was Akuma. Answer is yes.
Oh, good DP. Jeez.
Goon is playing this well.
Hitman throwing out buttons to catch any possible whiff punishes.
Landing the fireball.
Ooh. Okay, EX stomp. Good throw tech. He wasn't gonna go for another throw. That would have been the big brain move if he would have went for the throw. Good whiff. Okay. EX boots.
Will we get the whip punch when needed? Ooh, but the air.
Ooh, yep. Okay. Yeah. Bison will challenge that any day, especially Hitman.
Okay.
Okay.
I like where his mind was at.
That was, man, to be calm in that situation.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the DX Demon Flip Throw! Jesus!
Akuma wins.
Goon wants the face, Corey.
Man!
You will fight your demon.
I will run Ohio's best into the ground. You will play me.
Fight.
At this point, Goon's been in grand finals of DPO twice. He fought Mostafles and he fought Vitality. Both times, unfortunately, he lost.
Good answer here.
Goon is mad good.
But my man's out for blood. He went off, trained in the mountains for a bit, came back a couple weeks later, ready to take some names.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for that 3-frame jab. Ooh, that was a good neutral jump. Ooh. That jab check. Alright.
Good
Time to
opening.
guess. Oh, you're a demon.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Just styling on him. He's working on that mental game, dude. That's exactly what he's doing. He is stacking the odds against Hitman right now.
Round 2. Fight.
I didn't see that coming. I really.
You never see it coming.
Everyone's the pen that gets hit by that.
Yeah, I get hit by it all the time. That's why I know. Ooh, okay. I thought he was able to block that afterwards. Damn. Hitman going for the kill.
He just wasn't on the side he expected, I think.
Okay. Back throw.
Comeback time? Okay.
Caught him with a stomp on his air fireball.
Yeah, Bison just goes a little bit higher.
Yep.
Final round. Fight.
Kuma's just staring at the ground like, where'd he go?
Okay. Not quite in range. Good back throw.
Oh,
Man, you're dirty. Good throw check. He tried to be. Oh, he did V-skill it. He traded. That was good enough, dude.
Yeah.
Reset neutral. I'd take that any day. Ooh.
Tom keeps him in the air. It's really hard for him.
I caught him on the dash. Good shit. Ooh.
Oh,
Alright, punished. Yeah, yep. Alright. Hitman hanging in there in winners.
And Bison wins.
Man, dude, we've had some banger ass matches, I'm not gonna lie. Just right out the gates. Like, man.
Shin Goon came for Ohio's best, but Ohio's best isn't done yet.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. He was. Ooh. He knew that he was gonna go for. He knew that he was thinking about using the red fireball. He's like, no, maybe I'll just throw out a regular, just so that way I can recover faster.
Yeah.
Okay, caught him with the air fireball again. That's one thing that Hitman's been catching him a lot on is the air fireballs. The punishes with the air fireballs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro.
So Hitman's gaining back his momentum. Calling Shingun out on a lot of his pressure that he's been using.
Yeah, more of the textbook pressure.
Oh, that's done. Wow.
That.
Ooh, EXDP. Okay. Putting him in the corner. He's not done yet.
How does he get out?
Oh no.
Oh no. Can't hear.
Why? Hitman conditioned him. He conditioned him into the throw bait.
And Bison wins.
Holy crap. Man, dude.
Wild.
Hitman adjusts so fast.
He really
Especially-
does.
especially with his mind games. Like it's just, it's insane.
He's a really good player.
And came to today's bracket ready. All right.
Like, go ahead.
Go ahead. You can go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say from last week. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that. But
No, that's okay.
From last week when it came to Chancho's Honda versus him, you know, he won against him earlier in bracket and sent Hitman to losers, and dude, he just had him. He had him downloaded by the time he came back through losers bracket. It was just, it was uncontested.
Feels just, it's an uphill battle the longer the set goes.
Yep.
Just gets more and more difficult, and now we get to see Vitality Corjam.
Let's see how this goes. I know Corjam's been playing a lot of sets with Mr. Mostafles here earlier today, especially against his Seth. I'm curious if he's going to use the Seth at all, or if he's just going to go with Laura like he normally does. But I would honestly like this.
Spectating has been helpful.
Damn.
Bam, bam, ba, bam, bam. Need to add that to the soundboard. Okay.
Checking in on losers, we're going to have RyanVile versus Green Ranger, winner faces Shin Goon, and the loser of this gets Mostafles.
Yep.
So, you don't really, in this matchup, you don't get that recovery game. Like, if you lose here, it's going to be hard for the rest of the bracket.
Yep.
Go to the back of the queue.
It's go time.
Try this again.
The only easy game was the last game, and everything from this point forward is going to be hard.
Yep.
Fighting your way all the way to Hitman's Bison.
Dude, it's a steep mountain, man.
It's a steep mountain with a very jagged point at the top.
Oh, yeah.
There is a little room to stand.
Yeah, good luck trying not to impale yourself on it either.
And the fall is going to hurt.
Man.
Oh,
Okay,
he actually is going with Seth. So,
Hell yeah, that's what I want to see.
So, fun fact about Corjam Seth. He told me this whenever we were playing Battle Launch a couple days ago, or rather yesterday. But he has issue doing instant air axe kick on the player one side.
Really?
On the player one side?
Oh, the player one side, I can understand that. The player two side is actually easier. Or no. The player one side is actually easier. It's the player two side for me.
Yeah, that's what I typically think of player one as being easy, but...
Okay, that's plus. I think that's +2. The heavy muda. That's what it is.
All right, so now it's Austin's advantage. Okay. As long as Austin is on the right side of the screen, he has a chance. And now he's screwed.
Throw. Okay, jumping out of the corner. Oh, just out of range.
Witness the power of the
I won't let you get the chance.
Corey.
It's the power of the king.
Me and my clone.
See what I tell you? Corey was on the right side of the screen and he won.
I'm telling you, this Seth might be Ohio FGC, but the Shadow Seth that shows up when he supers you, that's Corjam. He's got both of his accounts working in sync, optimizing the way to bring you down.
Check. Jump back.
That's why we gotta play on training stage, because if Corey's not in training mode, it doesn't work.
Good anti-air. Man, that is such an easy anti-air to take advantage of, because it's just one button.
Cradle.
And cradle. Oh. Alright, I'm trying to figure out how Ultimate Vitality is going to adjust to this situation. Because Seth is such a hard character to whiff punish in a lot of situations.
This is a battle of tiers.
Yeah.
Seth is debatably top 5 in the game. Juri,
Round 1.
I would say top 7.
bottom 7. I think Seth's top 5. I think the other D trigger is probably even better. This one is very good.
Yep, take advantage of that.
Has to find his way out.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what he's gonna do. Okay, just put himself.
Corey doesn't throw him back into the corner. He throws him.
Well, it's that player 2 side, I keep telling you.
I will release. I will get rid of
Put him in the corner. Not gonna kill.
Okay.
Walk forward and throw.
Yep.
And that's for the kill. This is match point.
Round 2.
Or set point, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Vitality's still looking for answers.
Yep. Good throw tech. And then back off on that pressure. Okay, just walk forward underneath. Good DP. Yeah, it's really hard to figure out a range against, especially against Seth's neutral game. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's the end.
Don't say that. Any of the ranges where Juri can operate effectively.
Man, that V skill 2 is really good as well. Okay. Ah, got him with the instant air.
On the player 2 side too.
Seth wins.
All right.
His weaknesses are fading.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ultimate Vitality is going to be labbing a lot of Seth. It just appeared that he didn't. What do I want to say? Just know what to do in like Seth's just a Seth matchup in general. But it happens. But I feel like he's gonna be playing some sets with Corjam offline, or not offline, but off screen. So.
Okay, so I believe we're gonna be waiting on Shin Goon versus the winner of RyanVile and Green Ranger.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
we're just gonna wait for stream for a bit because I think those matches are still going on.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back.
All right.
yeah, this is for that RyanVile versus Green Ranger is the last spot in top 6. As you've got your winners finals of Hitman versus Corjam. And then losers, it's Ultimate Vitality versus Mostafles on one side. Shin versus the winner of RyanVile and Green Ranger on the other. So, it's gonna be wide from here on out. There's a lot of really high-powered, pressuring characters left in this bracket.
From the looks of it, there's still potential for there to be 2 Akumas in top 4. Albeit they will have to limit
2 Akumas, still the chance for 2. It's 2 Lauras, quote unquote.
Yep.
If Corey plays it. Yeah, and then you've got your outliers are pretty much Zeku and Juri.
Yep. So for those of you guys just tuning in, you are currently watching Dragon Punch Online, the Ohio FGC's premier weekly online fighting game tournament series. We are...
Green Ranger won.
Oh, wow. Okay. We run Street Fighter V, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Killer Instinct, Tekken 7, Melty Blood, Dragon Ball. We run all those games. We're currently streaming the Street Fighter V bracket. If you want to check out this and some of the other brackets we have going on right now, you can check them out by typing in !DPO in the chat. But apparently, we have a man who is apparently on the prowl to try and get top 4 again. So,
Green Ranger is like a weird. It's like a battle of it's like a battle of the fundamentals of fighting games, where you've got like the one wild, slightly unoptimal character or player versus the machine that is Shin Goon.
Yeah.
It was very hitbox optimization, crosscuts. Like, it's the spirit of the game versus like the oncoming optimization of the game.
The chaotic, or the chaos, pretty much. It's pretty much law versus chaos. How about we put it that way?
It's what Dalsum versus Macaulay was supposed to be, but actually good.
Ah, gotcha. No, I mean, I honestly believe that when it comes to the Zeku Akuma matchup, that is always an interesting matchup. I don't know if I want to say it's 5-5, but
I think of it as fairly even.
yeah, so 5-5. Yeah, I don't, because they both have like multiple resources of like dealing with each other's pressure, and it's just pretty much all across the board.
They're both just really good characters that have a fair amount of popularity at the higher level.
and the man, the myth, the legend is here.
Go time.
So got Shin Goon versus Green Ranger.
The coffee pastas are already there. You guys.
If anything can if anything can end the magic, it's like 4 or 5 straight anti-airs by Akuma.
Yeah.
I think that's that's something you wouldn't find at a Disney theme park. Would be Akuma anti-airs.
One thing that I'm pretty sure Shin Goon's going to be paying very close attention to is when Green Ranger gets full V Trigger 2. So he'll be paying especially close to his V Trigger meter.
They both readied up, right?
They readied up and then they de-readied up.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah. Well, it kept counting down to like the last 2 seconds, and then
And then Goon like canceled
Goon
it out.
back off. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Green Ranger. I don't know if he's like taking a pee real quick. He didn't like say anything in chat or anything.
Quarters, winners, finals. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
We are ready to go.
and the myth, the legend.
Hopefully this doesn't boot like all the other ones.
Let's do this.
One
Those
can
have
only hope.
Pretty much only been vitalities.
Has it? No, I could have swore there was one beforehand.
There was one when I first joined the lobby.
Yeah, that was Goon and Mostafles.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna blame that one on Spectrum.
yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
Round 1.
Is there a match with Green Ranger in it that isn't?
Well, I mean, both of these players. Oh, okay. They were checking each other's buttons real quick, or not checking each other's buttons. So he's just let them walk forward.
I should point out in passing that if Green Ranger wins this, then there is a potential chance for us to get the the Green Ranger Vitality run back.
Oh man.
And if that happens, I will reopen the bid for a potential Green Ranger command.
Oh, he didn't DP. I was surprised he didn't DP in that situation.
Yeah, so if Green Ranger manages to win this one and then manage to beat Austin where he couldn't beat Austin before, then I will open up the I will open up the floodgates.
Yeah, then he truly deserves it.
Yes.
One thing that Green Ranger, ooh, good crosscut. One thing that I noticed with Green Ranger towards like the last quarter of his health was he challenged one of Akuma's like bread and butters during the block pressure, and it's just you can't do that.
Okay.
Oh, okay, all right.
DP blocks the fireball, but that just kind of resets neutral.
I wonder why he's not like looking to anti-air that dive kick. Is it because it has such a downward hitting motion compared to a regular DP?
I think it's just that he doesn't want to take the chance on.
No, I fair enough. Okay, EX Demon Palm.
Ooh, okay.
Dash up throw. Good DP.
Oh, dude, wild. Absolutely wild.
I mean, it works.
That's gonna kill.
What?
I should have called it because I knew it wasn't. I should have called it because I knew it wasn't going to.
Oh my god.
Man got robbed.
What the hell?
Start calling me.
It's
I
that
knew
health.
it.
Oh wait, no, Akuma didn't even get the health buff.
No.
So I can't even make that joke. Jesus.
No, you can't.
He was a 1 HP.
Round one. Fight.
Dang.
The plot won't let it happen like that. It just doesn't.
Called him out on the gram. Good throw tech.
The spirit of Street Fighter does not allow such a thing.
No, you're not.
The spirit of Street Fighter doesn't want the exclamation point Green Ranger command.
Alright, jab, jab, Tatsu. Yep, that was a heavy fireball.
That just has so much carry.
Good throw range. Oh yeah, like that's half screen. Yep, checking that dash up throw.
Ooh.
Good stuff. Yeah. Good stuff from Shingu.
You get something else after that toss.
Nah, if you have V-Trigger activated. I'm probably wrong, but you're just talking about the jab jab Tatsu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's only on like V-Trigger activation.
Might be thinking too much about that, but it feels weird to
Maybe
that two characters finish a Tatsu.
Alright. Not respecting Akuma's pressure. Good throw tech.
Stands in his face and waits.
Yep. Okay, good whiff punish.
Unfortunately drops a V-switch confirmed.
Yep. Not quite dead. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so Shingun takes it.
Dream is over.
Vitality can rest easy.
That was a little bit one-sided.
Yeah, it's just like Shingun's a very patient Akuma player. Like, you can't really stir him up.
True.
From what I've seen and what I've noticed about Shingun is that you can't really stir him up. So you gotta.
Should be Vitality Mostafles, right? Unless they're already playing.
I'd
I think they're on
imagine
standby. I figured they'd be on standby.
waiting to see. Well, no, I figured that those two should be next, because then we can get on to top 4.
Yeah.
No word from our glorious overseer, so.
He said the order of what should happen. Yeah, before he left, so it should be.
Yeah. So. Yeah, because I think Mr. Mostafles was told to wait in Discord.
Yeah, told him to wait for stream.
I'll just invite them. They were already in the lobby, so they can just reuse their invites. But I'll just go ahead and invite them.
Yeah, Corey's saying it's Vitality versus Mostafles.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. UltimateVitality played against Akuma yet today? No, he hasn't.
No, but he's very familiar with the matchup.
Yeah.
Kind of have to be at this point.
Yeah.
Most people know how to have a good amount of Akuma experience at this point.
Akuma and Alex experience.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. And Laura. Laura.
Yeah, but not everyone like still understands how she functions.
True.
Round one.
How gimmicky she actually is. All right. All right, V skill. All right, put him back in the corner. Just medium Tatsu, man.
Mostafles just giving him enough space to play.
Yep. He tried walking in on it. Yep, good DP. Make him respect it.
Tatsu the door
Throw into the corner. One thing Mr. Mostafles isn't afraid of is that he is not afraid to throw you like 2 or 3 or not even 4 times in the corner. So, yeah,
That was a good EX fireball to prevent pressure.
Yep. Okay.
That little gap in frames is all I needed.
Round two. Fight.
If you can't be plus all the time,
Just take it.
find it.
Mr. Mostafles wanting to walk forward aggressively. Okay, that was really good. That was a good move punish. I want to say once he builds like more of an articulation of when to like walk forward aggressively is what is going to make him like an even bigger powerhouse as an Akuma main. Okay, that is stun and dead. A little meter, back throw for more meter.
Final round. Fight.
Not
Good
just
jab. Okay, catching them Juri feet.
ooh.
Okay. He's probably doing standing medium kick, and that's what he caught him. Why he caught him with the crush counter. Okay, forward throw. Yep. Man, whenever Juri has meter, I try to respect that move right there with the EX low start. I don't know what move that is specifically, but
I used to know the names when I played her.
what's that?
I used to know the names when I played her.
Yeah.
Insert random Korean words here.
Yeah. There you go.
Pretty much.
Yeah, dude, with just the neutral jump jab. He's just UltimateVitality's like, nope, you're not gonna jump in on me. Like,
I mean, if he can read a wall jump, he can read.
yeah. That's one thing that Mr. Mostafles is also looking for. Like, he looks for as many opportunities as possible to do jump ins, and UltimateVitality is not going to give him that chance. Not as often as like other people that he's played earlier in bracket.
That's the word that's really
Yep. Catching pressing buttons. Rush to counter, back throw in the corner. Punish.
Ooh, that's a really dangerous Tatsu.
Yep. He tried going for the beat skill.
Gonna cost him the entire round.
If this was offline though, that V skill palm would have come. Or that V skill palm would have came out.
Yeah, but unfortunately, 21 weeks in, you just have to play the strengths of your enemy at this point.
Yeah. Yep. Back throw.
You are no longer playing in-person Street Fighter.
No.
Specifically online Street Fighter.
It's rough, man, because like you have to build up more of a
Well, it's like
Ultimate Vitality taking advantage of that.
you've had your muscle memory in this game from what, 3 years of offline competition?
Yep.
And you gotta work on almost an entire new toolkit. For some characters more than others. But
Watch for the EX. Watch for the EX. She's gonna take advantage of them toes. She knows all about toes. Oh, the back throw.
yeah, getting
Is this losers finals or just
Nope.
okay. All right.
Losers round 4.
Vitality on to losers quarters versus Shin.
These are semis. We are now entering the realm
That was quarters.
known by all as top 4.
Yeah, now we play out winners finals.
So real quick, Pen Knight, can you set the lounge to first of 3?
Yep.
Now we get to watch Corjam versus Hitman. A matchup as old as Ohio itself.
So it would seem.
At the beginning.
In the beginning,
There was a Laura and a Bison.
both staring at each other.
And a bison
Both staring at each other, menacingly.
in the middle of the road.
And then they took turns being plus for like 15 seconds. Everyone else just kind of showed up to try to stop them, and they've been trying ever since. Alright, well, Corjam off for Laura Zeth. You have to feel it like if there is a time for Laura, this is it.
Yeah,
Bison struggles with grapplers.
Yeah, that is Laura's premier matchup against the high tiers.
Right.
There is literally never a better time to pick her.
No.
But let's see.
How much health does she have, by the way?
Oh, there's Seth.
I think that's.
Oh, wow.
975 maybe.
975? Okay.
That
possible.
Sounds about right.
Fight!
No Laura today. Seth.
I respect it.
Maybe if he gets thrown back in grands.
Ooh.
Where to lose. Pick Laura, but
I think Corjam's just trying to get his Seth back in like tournament shape.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Yeah, I'm just watching it on the stream right now, so I'm probably a little bit behind, but okay, now it's caught up. Alright. Yep. Taking advantage of that down forward, what do I want to say? Is it his down forward heavy punch? Is that what it is?
down forward
Yes.
heavy punch.
Yep, Psycho Axe.
Oh, the trade.
Round 2. Fight!
First round's data.
Yeah, yeah. Nice little chonk. It's a little over 200 damage. Ugh.
It's a very consistent button and you get a lot of reliable damage out of it.
He was actually trying to do the instant air and he didn't quite get it out. So I jumped down to the other side. Okay. Not quite in range for the one button anti-air. Ooh, into super. That's going to kill.
I'll settle this. It's the end!
Outside these triggers.
Man, at least he doesn't like put him inside his stomach anymore and just shoots him out like
Yeah,
a
that's a
damn cannonball. That shit made me feel uncomfortable in Street Fighter 4.
yeah, that's one of the weirder supers to look back at.
Yeah.
Is it weirder than Hakan's though?
I know, I love Hakans.
Hakan just slides you all over and throws
Yeah.
you down, right? I think Hakan is just a goofy enough character where I feel like nothing he does is like weird. Because
Yeah,
he's
it's yeah.
Whereas like
I-
Seth kind of isn't.
I feel like you're trying to kink shame him a little bit when it's not even a kink in the first place.
He's just doing his job.
Yeah, he's just oiling up. Oh, okay.
Listen, when you're slippery, you might as well
Big damage. Oh wow, went for the Oki instead. I figured he was gonna go for the big damage. Ah, okay. I thought he was
wild out with the V trigger.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was gonna go for the EXDP Dimitri move from Darkstalkers. Yeah, to like push him further into the corner, but that wasn't necessary.
Opting instead for the throw and it works out for him.
Yeah. Yeah, usually
Round one.
usually you want to go for hands or
Yeah.
you want to end with hands so that way you can still maintain like Oki and shit. So
Yeah, there's just the problem with V trigger. It's just like there's so much scaling.
oh yeah.
Like
Still,
after the second usage of it, you're just not getting a whole huge amount of value for what you're doing.
no. I agree.
That's why I think V trigger, V trigger 2 is so good.
Ooh, good DP.
Die 1,000 deaths. I see it.
Ooh. You just walked back out of range from it. Okay.
You idiot.
Back throw? Oh, he caught him with it! Oh, the V skill too! Oh, it's so good.
Ooh, okay, this Seth is just looking good.
I mean, Seth is a really fun character to mess around with and just play as. Just a super creative and technical character, like, and I honestly feel like he's a character that anyone can just pick up on all levels and just have fun with him.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's by far one of the most favorite characters in the game.
Now, Street Fighter 4 Seth? I hated Street Fighter 4 Seth. I thought he was the dumbest character, but they actually made him very interesting in this game, and Hitman takes the round.
I like the way they do it.
Yep. Just checking. Yep. Good stomp. Alright. Decent chunk of damage.
I can sort of say the same about Gil. Like, you don't see him as often, he's not as good. But Gil is
Oh yeah.
Gil's really good for one season.
Hitman's gonna take match 2.
Kind of a one-player game for that round, unfortunately.
Bison.
Yeah, I think what Corjam was trying to do was trying to figure out how to like bait him within a certain range of you know, making Hitman hang himself a little bit, but that's a very hard thing to do against Hitman.
Easier said than done.
Fight.
And I don't know if Corey's planning on sticking with Seth, or once he gets to a certain point that he might change over to Laura.
He gets this game pretty much to determine.
Right. Okay. Just a meaty forward heavy punch.
Hands. It's the X kick.
I think that forward heavy punch is +2. Boom. Oh god, dude. That just pushes you so far compared to just using regular hands on the landing. Ooh. Oh no, that's gonna punish. Oh, the teleport. Alright.
Not quite there.
So, he kind of lost his momentum there.
Round 2. Fight.
Especially after that confirm that he was trying to go for and the target combo. Good anti-air. Okay. He knows it's plus. Went for the medium instead. Just get a little bit of chip. Ah.
These skills.
Yep.
Die 1,000 deaths.
I think what he was trying to do was go for the DP, because it's angular, and that would have been really neat if he would have connected with it.
I feel like these skills are a bit too far. In general, maybe not.
And Bison wins.
He caught him on the startup of his. I honestly thought that he was going to catch him with just his regular standing heavy kick anti-air, but when Bison like puts himself downwards like that, it just seems like he approaches the ground much faster. So
the heavy kick button is not super fast.
there it is. That's what I was talking about. Keep him at a certain range. What's that?
That entire animation is so fast.
Oh yeah.
Like it's over in a second. Whereas when Rashid runs at you, he mashes punches and you're there all day.
Yep.
Oh
no. Oh, good throw tech.
Interesting decision to go for the side switch.
Huh.
I guess it doesn't matter because now they're full screen. Oh.
All right. This is game point for Hitman.
Yeah, Seth point. Really opting not to go away.
I mean, he's still got losers to contend with, so
Yep.
okay. EXDP. I'm not gonna respect your Oki and your pressure, so get off me. Ah, no anti-air. Okay. Yep. Switches corner, puts him back. Ooh, no exchange there from the V reversal. Interesting.
Oh no.
Oh, that no. Okay.
Gonna get a conversion.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's one of Seth's more
Yeah.
surprising tools.
I mean, I've seen it before. It's just I wasn't expecting it.
I've seen it before, but I just never
And Bison wins.
Yeah. Yeah. Like what I said.
I'm mostly confirming.
And so that's Hitman winning it 3-1 in winners finals. We're gonna move on to
Basically,
losers semis.
every time I see it, it has me shook still.
Oh yeah.
Is more so what I'm saying.
So we have Corjam waiting on.
Winner of Goon and Vitality.
Yep,
right.
yep,
This is gonna be interesting.
yep. Now, this is actually a run back of the DPO that Vitality won in
Okay.
the
Which
grand
was
final.
It's been like 6. Something like
I want to say that was DPO. That wasn't. No, 10 was Sebman.
It was later than that. It was like 16 or 14.
I don't think it was that long ago. DPO 11. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We just await the Goon, who hopefully knows that he can reuse invites.
I mean, some people just don't know.
I can only mention it so many times on a weekly basis before I expect people to just know it.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly didn't know it at first until I started doing commentary for you guys. So.
It's go time.
Well, once you started like saying something about it when it came to like setting up matches, is when I became aware of it. So not too long ago. I don't play online that much. So.
SMH.
Oh well. I'm not as tech savvy. I'm more of a mechanic. Typical for an Alex main, I guess.
Alright. Opponents are set and ready to go.
More of a mechanic is an interesting way to say post to Twitter.
What? What's that?
I was making the Twitter Alex joke. Mechanic is a weird way to say posts to Twitter.
Oh.
Thanks for hanging in there, FGC. Oh, I guess the Central America got delayed. The qualifier got delayed for Central America, I think. To 10 p.m.
Yeah, they might have had like some connectivity issues. I mean, there's been like storms rolling through, so
Yeah.
that might be part of the issue. Oh my god! Okay, alright.
That's Jackson. Good follow.
Okay. Wow, alright. Yeah, taking advantage of it. Something else to make Shin Goon aware.
Juri has a lot of tools.
Ooh, that was a good. Juri has a lot of what?
Juri has a lot of tools.
You know
quality of
what?
said
I got
tools is,
caught by that too, because I was thinking about throw teching it as well.
Jump at the span.
His dash is hard.
Dude, his dashes. Then again, I gotta remember he's playing on hitbox, so it's a lot easier to dash compared to just playing on a stick or a pad.
Round 2. Fight.
What nice whiff punish. Punish on the light DP. I'm pretty sure that's safe. It's probably -2.
Goes under. Really getting
Crush.
Pushing him in the corner. Ooh. Keep him there. Ooh, the deep DP. Good throw tech.
I like playing at that.
Yeah, the one thing that like Shin Goon gets like, oh no confirm.
Fireball.
And nice
He's
cover with the
really
fireball.
good about just like weaving in and out with Akuma's walk speed, as well as dashing. Man, the confirm into super. Yep, guarantee that kill. Give yourself that breathing time, so that way. Oh yeah,
Akuma
never mind.
Yeah, if you're
I was thinking that ultimate vitality won the first round.
he's up around, might as well spend it.
Yeah.
This is loser semi, so this is only first to 2.
Oh, first 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Both these players know this.
Round 1.
So Goon in a good position right now.
Can Vitality find his answer like he did against Green November?
Good DP. Lot of even health, not no more though.
Get it out. Oh. You're doing perfectly adept at also playing closer to you when you're in the corner.
I mean, Akuma's walk speed's really good. Dash back. But Juri is not going to let that up, especially with V-Trigger activated. Ooh. Ooh.
I did not check that.
No, I didn't either. I think it's because it's like so low profile when it comes to her dash that it's just like you don't become aware as easily.
And I think it gets faster in V-Trigger too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, definitely a lot more. Oh, okay, nice little escape. Yeah, it's definitely. I feel like it's a lot more difficult to deal with compared to like Ryu's like dash.
Yeah.
Like especially online. dashing Ryu players. Oh, God. Ooh! All the way in the corner. Did that damage. Oh, he's dead.
Doesn't block on wake up.
Final round.
Well, I'm curious if EXDP would have worked in that situation, but I'm guessing not.
Yeah. Wake up the XDP?
Yeah.
Shut up. Nope.
He probably just didn't want to get baited for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to walk forward for another throw. Back throw into the corner. Okay.
At that point, you're pretty much just taking your poison. You AXDP, he blocks it, you die. You XDP, he hits you, you might die. He throws you, you die. So you have to just...
Ooh, good check. Jeez. Vitality hanging in there.
This is... Oh,
He's dead. Oh. Okay.
One apiece.
1-1.
Juri win.
Winner of the next game takes it.
Indeed.
Yep. Ultimate Vitality gaining his momentum back once again. Are we gonna see a repeat of what happened with Green Ranger?
Now he's finding his answers. The puzzle pieces are coming together.
Fight.
Working on that Tetris.
The red line on the whiteboard connects to all the things he needs. It's starting to close.
I notice you Akron guys like to say that a lot. I know I've heard it from like a couple of you guys before.
A lot of us have the same memes at this point.
Ah, gotcha.
We played fighting games pretty much exclusively with each other for a little over a year.
I mean, same with UT.
Yeah.
Not backing off from the pressure due to the health. That was a really good jump in.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Catching them toes. Catching them toes again.
Still remember the first time I did commentary for a fight?
Ooh.
I consulted every Tekken player.
You know what? I love the Tekken community. I just, man.
Every Tekken player who was playing in that game. Not the entire game of Tekken. I love Tekken.
So we're going to the final game.
Yeah, the final round.
The final round. My bad. Poor choice of words.
Oh my god.
Why did it work? I'm so confused. Oh, I think he was doing it because he was thinking that Juri was going to dash forward. Oh, good DP.
Give me 15 guesses of what Shin Goon was going to do on round start. I don't see it. I am not prepared for just teleport.
My mind just collapsed. Okay, forward throw.
I see it. All of my synapses stop firing. It just does not compute.
Okay. Just a ton of damage forward throw. Alright. Oh, even on health. Ooh, yep. Ooh, that's dead.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Shingun takes 4th place.
Fourth place.
In DPO 20, so good stuff from Shingun though. Like
Akuma makes it on the graphic.
Super. You're definitely a threat, man.
Very good Akuma.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how many times I'll have to say it. But
No, it's not a first to 3 Ultimate Vitality. It's
yeah, no.
yeah, it's a first to 2. I just left it like that.
So we are now going to move on to losers finals.
Finals.
It's go time.
It'll be the legendary match, the legendary run back of Corjam and Ultimate Vitality.
So we have all amateur Street Fighter League in top 3 right now.
Yes.
Besides Sebman and who's the 5th one?
True God.
True God.
The Dulcim and the...
I've only seen his Dalsum play. I've never seen anything. Oh, he has a... Oh, yeah.
No, I'm talking about Sebman.
Sebman, yeah.
I was trying to think of what Sebman plays because it's been a while since I've seen him.
He's got a Geef.
Birdie, Geef,
He does have a Geef.
Abigail, occasionally.
Yeah. I'm curious if has True God been continuing to play? Because I know he like stopped for a little while.
He plays and then stops and plays and then stops.
Curse of Vitality.
Ah.
Oh, well, as we wait for Austin to get back.
I'm wondering what's causing that.
It's just his internet. The way that he's connecting, I don't know.
Game's been crashing.
Maybe he messed up when he built his PC. He only had 4 days to make it.
I think it was fine for a while. I think it's probably a driver issue.
Oh, the same thing happens with boots. Gotcha. I want him DQ.
Get mad. Alright.
Let's do this.
Former teammates, now bitter rival.
That is the narrative that we are spinning here.
I guess well, they were bitter rivals before they were teammates.
Yeah. Still waiting on their jerseys, though.
They're never gonna get their jerseys. I'm never gonna get my jackets from Akron. We just all have to hold it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The closer we get to
Seth.
sports, the more the jerseys.
This will be fun. This will be fun.
Vitality.
I guess with Zeku, you just get to... Old Zeku just gets to play other rooms, so...
Well, yeah, you can definitely take advantage of using Graham.
I'm just trying to see why he took
Okay, good use of E skill to get out of that pressure. Oh shit, I was looking at the other screen. Alright.
Switches.
No, no slide. Which is what most young Zekus look for is the slide. Ooh, the instant air.
Man's ready.
That is gonna kill.
It's for all of our benefit that when you connect with the air, that the V-Trigger 2 doesn't continue, or the V-Trigger 1 doesn't continue it.
Yeah. In a super. Oh! That went behind him. Man. Alright, good punish. It's a wasted meter, unfortunately.
That's very unfortunate.
Super does not cover all the things that DP can.
Ching! That was
That
really
might-
good use of V-Skill 2. Or V-Trigger 2, I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, I didn't use the V-Trigger 2 to get the corner back.
Try going for the throw.
Rough.
Seth wins.
And here Super did not work. That was pretty much for him.
Oh, Vitality's got another 2 games to potentially lose here. So is he going to go for Akuma next? Is he going to go back to Juri?
No, he's just going with Zeku. I respect it. I think what Corjam definitely took advantage of was the young Zeku form. Since he doesn't really have many anti-air options, as well as like, young Zeku doesn't have a wake-up DP, does he?
No,
Like EX DP? Okay, yeah, I thought so.
the only thing that young Zeku can use for an invincible reversal would be VT2.
Ah, gotcha.
Old Zeku,
Ooh, what a weird trade.
he's better in this scenario, but
Ah, cut him with the overhead. That's such a long-range overhead.
And it's a very deceptive animation too, because it's also like down forward heavy kick, which is a low.
Yeah.
wait, this one.
So it's like you guess one way, you get hit high. You guess the other way, you could potentially get crush countered.
Right.
50-50 in animation ambiguity.
Yes.
He's been using that medium Tatsu as well, and you can challenge that. And it's more, ooh, nice little dive kick.
No conversion though.
I went for it again, but
Oh.
the life deficit is just so big.
I mean, Zeku has a little more health than, what?
so-
He's got like 50 more health than,
Lowest health in the game.
oh no. Oh, he's not dead. But, caught him with the instant overhead.
Yeah, Seth it's tied with Akuma with lowest health, right?
I want to say it's either 900 or 925. I know Gil is 900, but I think Seth might be 925.
Gil's 900? God,
Yeah.
that poor character.
I mean, that character is actually pretty ridiculous at a high level.
That character is super cool.
Oh, they're switching characters. All right.
Yep. I think Vitality has had enough.
Yeah. No.
Alright. Let me bring it back. Was the scouting Zeku enough? Get the download.
Is he gonna play Akuma?
Oh, that'd be wild. If he plays Akuma, does Corey have to put an Akuma on the bracket? Yeah. Just face blend
that's
Zeku,
Juri.
Akuma, and Juri together. Just create a monstrosity. But
Just have them overlapping. Gotcha.
or just
Or have them like morph together like some kind of Akira thing. Ooh, what the heck?
So for those of you guys unfamiliar, and for those of you who can't read the chat, Corey picked the wrong V skill.
Oh no. So is he gonna throw this match or? Okay. Fair enough.
I will speak to the boss about how we do this.
right then.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna be considered a loss on Corjam's part.
I will count it as a loss until told otherwise.
Okay. You are the one running the tournament.
I am the one running the stream, not the tournament.
Oh, well, yeah,
He
stream, my bad.
doesn't send them. He just has to know what to put on the overlay.
I will wait for a word from the TO for otherwise.
Quite frankly, I have no idea. So
Quite frankly, I'm indifferent.
I guess that does describe how I feel.
Let's do this.
I mean,
I can
yeah,
see the overload now. Ultimate Vitality 1 question mark.
If I could add a question mark after the number, I totally would.
yeah. I mean, Corjam says like CPT doesn't count it as a loss, but I mean, until you hear otherwise, like you said.
Yeah, I think that's just like an error. Happens.
Using that plus pressure, backing off. Good anti-air. No confirm. I think that... Yeah, he used light instead of medium. Oh. He was trying to do the instant air. It didn't quite come out.
Ooh, that's close. Oh, it's my cradle. Not getting the punish though. Once the game begins. Both of these characters pop V-trigger and then just go wild.
Yeah, yeah. More so on Juri's end compared to Seth still, I feel.
I'll trust the chat on this.
Juri...
You don't trust the chat? I mean...
I said I will trust the chat on this. That's why I changed back.
Alright. Okay.
Well, like, Juri's V-trigger changes the way she's able to play, like, the neutral game more than Zeth, and Seth is pretty much just extension. The only one that pretty much operates as its own move is, like, the axe kick extender. Like, the only one that actually changes his neutral. Or their neutral.
Ooh, good reversal. Blah, blah, blah.
Fireball out just enough.
I took advantage of walking forward. Not gonna kill. Yeah.
Checks him on the toes.
Medium axe kick. Yep. Checking buttons. Attack. Alright, forward throw, keeping him in the corner. Ooh, alright. Reversal to get him back off. Man, dude, that beast skills is so good.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, the reset on that instant air is, God, it's so good. I mean, it's just like Chun's legs, instant air legs.
Yeah.
When it comes to recovery.
Yeah.
Vitality can't get clipped by another low. Gotta make this next conversion count. The thread low still stands.
Kind of walking him.
Good to charge V skill here.
Ooh.
Just tech.
Good throw attack.
Oh, he dropped the dive kick!
Alright. What a skirmish.
Air.
Okay, so actual first win for Vitality.
Yep.
Wild. Was it Corey who said whoever programmed anti-air jabs, I just want to talk?
Probably.
It was him or someone else.
I know I've seen him at least weekly.
It sounds like something Corey would say. Ooh, the stream's catching up. Okay. Alright. Ooh, alright, good EX. Alright. Not worried about that throw.
Oh.
Good EX.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Unfortunately dropped the axe kick, but paid out.
Ooh. Alright. Just going in. Anti-air. The X-Aura.
All the way to the corner.
Yes, sir.
Forward throw. Overhead. Nope. Vortex. Good dash up, crush counter.
Okay, I've never seen that side switch before.
That was a pretty neat side switch.
It's so weird, man.
Probably only some delay right now, so. I think this will do it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
I think wake up issue with it.
Yeah, it's a Corjam taking it over. UltimateVitality, 3-1. Move on. Grand finals.
So,
Oh my God, Hitman has entered the room.
I'm curious if Corey's going to stick with Seth throughout its entirety of the DPO 20.
He's not so far. He's totally competing here just to learn. We has no money because we are true FGC poverty.
It's hard to convince people to pay to enter an online Street Fighter bracket for 20 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Opting for the free-to-play option was always the better option.
Yeah.
The better choice. And it carries the spirit of regular DPO that had no venue fee, but
I can. Yeah. I mean, I can understand if, like, we ran. What was it? What was it? The Cleveland fundraiser. A while back. Like, that's great. Also, like, if someone were to just, like, throw down a pot and just be like, okay, like, you know.
yeah,
Then, if someone were to throw down a pot and then make it, like, okay, $5 entry fee, like, I'd be completely okay with it.
yeah,
Online.
Yeah,
But
we kind of did
there
that for
has to be some
DPO 10.
kind of. What's that?
We did that for DPO 10.
Oh, okay.
Well, the entry was still free, but we had a prize pool.
yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The prize pool was
Ooh.
Useless.
The way that Hitman's walking right now is I don't know. It makes me feel uneasy.
This is my favorite Bison costume and my favorite color. It's got the watermelon cape.
The watermelon cape, yep.
Yeah, it's got the seeds. So good.
Round 2. Fight.
Apparently, I'm not having a great connection.
Oh, hey, Little Guru's in the chat. What's up?
Okay. Damage. Yep. Get that Oki. Ooh. What the f- I have never seen that. I have never seen that.
Optimal.
If you catch it high enough, I guess you get it.
That was dope.
Corey, kind of flashy, kind of nice.
Yeah, that was sick.
Unfortunately, this time's the low.
The question is, will it happen?
Oh, just waiting for him to throw out another. Yeah, he
Give me
went for it.
those. Give them to me. Seth just reaching out.
Yep, toes come unto me. Oh, no anti-air. Ooh, just a little crouching heavy punch slide. Ooh, the instant air. Ooh, confirmed into super. Wow. All right.
Very nice.
Get that life lead.
Wow.
And he. Okay. That was supposed to be another instant air. Didn't quite come out. Or instant overhead. Ooh, that was really good.
Right underneath.
That was nice. Okay. Bison gonna slide. Now, just out of range. Ooh. Checked it. Wasn't quite low enough.
Bison's just flying.
Oh no! Hitman going ham.
And Bison wins.
Yeah, okay, so they're both having a not so great connection right now, unfortunately. But it's grand finals, so
It is the way it is.
oh, he says he's gonna disconnect and reconnect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So while they're go ahead and they're gonna do their thing. Oh, okay. I thought I was just gonna like completely like. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
And he's down again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he backed out again. Yep, they're both doing it. Okay. Fair enough.
So while they're go ahead and doing their thing,
The winner for DPO, no one.
let's not repeat DPO 1, please.
The
Okay.
winner is CFN.
What was DPO 1?
It was going to be Sebman Corey, but then Sebman had to leave and go and do something, so Corey won by default. It was the only time we ever. That was the only time we ever had to like give someone a win by default in our entire time running this.
Yeah.
But I guess to kind of talk about some things that have happened recently. As you just saw on the ad reel a moment ago, the stream is now sponsored. Yay! I recently got a partnership with this black-owned LGBTQ affiliated coffee brand for streamers. I just got my samples in a while ago. They were absolutely fantastic. So I have this new little banner to now show you that if you type in the new command !coffee, you can get coffee.
You can get coffee. I mean, I like me a good brew coffee.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
like,
I'm gonna look into that. I'll look into that.
no
if you-
losses. Support a streamer. Support a black-owned business.
yep.
Good things here.
And 50% of their profits go directly to a charity where they actually like get the grounds for their coffee out in like different foreign countries and whatnot. So I purchased their country-based sampler, which is pretty nice. The flavored sampler has been pretty popular from what I hear. So I had a couple like hazelnuts and cinnamon-based blends in there from what I saw. So if you guys want to check that out, you can type in that command in the chat and use code pretzels for 13% off. So, yep. So.
Yep. I'm interested.
So a little bit of that benefits the stream, a little bit of that benefits the charity. It's a win-win situation. And I should also mention this new graphic that you're seeing right here for the commentators on stream, that is entirely funded by you guys, the supporters. I recently got my first ever payout on Twitch, so because of that, I had the money to go out and commission this. So this has been a graphic design I've been wanting to have for the tournaments for quite a while, and I'm really happy that I was finally able to get it. And it's entirely thanks to you guys. You guys gifting subs, donating bits, or just straight up donating for reasons I don't know why. But because of all your guys' very precious support through various different means, we were able to improve the stream and give you something a little bit extra.
Congrats, brother.
So thanks to you guys out there. Thanks to my graphic designer Quasimodo for the amazing work as always. And yeah, the support means a lot.
You wanna link his Twitter real quick?
Who's Twitter?
The one that created these graphics, actually.
Type in !Quasi.
Okay.
QUASI.
Okay. QUAS.
I need to draw a better picture. I didn't know it was on the graphic.
I just grabbed them from your Twitter profiles. It's fine.
I know. The entire point was it was a bad meme image. You gotta do better. Maybe I'll find a commission.
Austin, I'm sorry, that's not a command.
We got Corjam. Where's his Hitman?
That's good. That's real good.
Two of the very best Ohio has to offer.
Oh, he's even got the King of the World, what I want to say, banner on there. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Okay.
This is game 2.
Yep.
Hitman up 1 Corjam.
Okay.
Hopefully this is a more playable connection.
I hope so too.
Their connections are pretty hit or miss. I'm not sure what it is about like the Akron to Columbus connection, but it can be kind of iffy sometimes.
Oh, he tried to anti-air it. Caught him in the startup of it though, unfortunately.
Yeah, like how Hitman's varying up his approaches with head stomp and devil's foot to try and like bait Corey into doing stand heavy kick to anti-air.
Right. That's really smart. Ooh. Big damage. Or not big damage. It's a nice little chomp.
Yeah, didn't quite have enough meter to get super, unfortunately, so I wasn't able to kill that round. Smart blocks.
Block.
The master of blocking.
I already lost.
The master of blocking.
Round 2.
Corjam tells his disciples to block. He knows how to block.
Bro, he put on a blindfold. That was literally a blindfold moment. He's just like, I can sense you.
Listen, Corey, I'll come back to Street Fighter if you teach me how to block both sides at once.
The dark side is the path to many abilities some would consider to be unnatural.
This is a power of the Jedi won't teach you.
Cut him on the whiff. Alright. Good distance from Hitman.
It's like block
What?
God in the chat.
Oh.
That's also a Sith ability, being able to type in Twitch chat while you're playing.
He's got the Muda hands. Oh. Okay.
Juri, one for Street Fighter, one for Twitch chat. I'm the optimal competitor.
The optimal online warrior.
Put himself in the corner, but made himself
two.
safe.
Yep.
Hits himself right back.
He's still got some meter left, or some V-trigger meter. Ooh. Okay, he still keeps the meter. Ooh, that was really good.
Interesting.
Way to save your meter, man.
Do you cycle blast?
Okay, he's plus.
Oh!
What an exchange! That was a YOLO. That was
I'm really glad that
YOLO.
wasn't a draw because I have no idea how I would have scored that.
Yeah, I don't know either. Somebody clip that.
I've seen varying rules.
Flip the blocks. Flip that.
I think both players get a win and when it's a draw. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds more in line with what I'm familiar with. It's not like ranked where if you get a draw, it just doesn't count and you both lose points.
Yeah.
Okay,
1-1.
Yep. But Corjam still has to reset the bracket. So.
That is true. We are in for final long set if that is the case.
He's reached the summit, but the peak still is too far away.
Okay. Jab anti.
Power of the tandem engine. Might just do it.
Okay. Not quite in range.
No.
For the that's just his base standing medium punch.
Bison just looks like he's having so much fun when he does a flip and slams his feet in your chest.
Of course. Bison wouldn't have it any other way.
Ice is the kind of villain that would just walk through town with Despicable Me theme playing in the background.
Oh my god!
Wait, you mean the rap song from Despicable Me 1?
Yes.
I forgot about that.
It's so good.
Okay.
So bad it's good.
Alright. So...
Game 2 for Hitman.
Game 2 for Hitman, and... Why did you have to make a Despicable Me reference?
Before Bison was the evil dictator, he was actually a master gymnast.
Round 1. Fight.
Caught him in the air. Alright. Not quite in throw range. I don't know what kind of oh yeah, there's a conversion. I was curious like what little conversion from that jump in.
I always forget that Seth can auto link 2 stand line kicks.
Yeah, I honestly did not know that.
Hey.
Ugh. Man. Wow, jeez. Just going for it.
He had that primed. He was ready.
Oh yeah.
The call out. Safe if it's blocked, kills if it hits.
Yeah.
Not jumpy.
Sounds like a win-win. Forward boot, crouching medium punch, nice little D&D. EX.
Now perish.
Yep. Man, that startup for the overhead takes quite a bit. Okay, EXDP.
I respect that.
Yeah, the overhead is much more of a call out than the medium tool.
Forward medium punch. And forward medium punch I think is +1, +2.
Yeah.
Okay, big damage.
That?
Yeah, this is gonna kill.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Corjam hanging in there. This is still game point for Hitman.
Set point. Tournament.
Or tournament point. Forward throw. Just a little bit of a reset to push him further into the corner. Got out of the corner. Ooh, instant overhead. Gotta watch them toes. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Spectating halted. Who got kicked?
Hitman.
Hitman got kicked?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, unfortunately per CPT rules, we have to get the point to Corjam.
So it makes it 2-2.
That makes it 2-2.
Yeah, it makes it 2-2.
Wild.
All right.
Very unfortunate, but that's just the way how it is.
Just
That's gotta be upsetting, man.
It's go time.
I don't think it's I don't think it's going to phase him that much.
No,
No.
but
Yeah, it definitely feels bad.
let's go.
It probably just feels bad for both players because they like to lose a game playing against each other.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And that would have been the deciding factor as to whether or not Hitman won or...
Yeah.
All right.
If they get another game, reset or tournament over.
Imagine if we get a bracket reset after this.
If it does do a bracket reset, they might as well like back out afterwards and then start it over again.
Yeah.
Since it's based first to 3.
I did say earlier on stream during the pre-show that of the 20 DPOs we've done so far, only about 20% of the grand finals that we've run have actually had bracket resets.
Oh yeah. You're I think I caught that.
And then of those, only half of them have like ever actually. Of only half of those has the person who actually reset the bracket ended up winning. So.
Part of that's probably the same. Ooh. When you make it to grand finals loser side DPO, you're facing one of these people.
Most likely.
Unless if they're just not in the bracket, that's the only time. And it's kind of crazy when both of them aren't competing in the same tournament.
Yeah.
I want to say that's happened like once or twice before.
And so Hitman's going on a tear.
It feels like Corey got robbed of pressure more than anything. Like,
Yeah, and that's unfortunate.
Jam's just still right here.
Alright, this for Shin attempt. Hitman isn't opening up. Ooh. Corjam starting to turn things around.
Forward throw.
Throw game being established and gets a stun.
Stun.
Is this gonna build enough? Not quite enough to get
Nope,
CA.
not quite enough.
Oh my
Oh, not enough to kill. On the jab. Right at the last possible moment.
All right.
I didn't know
Hitman.
that.
Hitman is your DPO 20 winner.
Yeah.
All right.
Clutching it out.
I actually
The
had no
jaws of
idea the
defeat.
combo, so that is wild.
Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane match. A lot of ups, lots of downs. But your winner tonight is Mr. One Life to Play, XESC Hitman.
GG.
GG.
The
guys-
ups are the gameplay. The downs, the internet connection.
The internet connection, like, CFN was not having it for any of us tonight. So much spectator halting, DCs, and all this other stuff, but we made it through. Had some highlights, had some not so satisfying highlights, but that's just the game we play of online fighting games. So thank you guys so very much for tuning in to this week's Dragon Punch Online. This is put on, as always, by the good old Ohio FGC. So if you ever want to know what we're up to, you can find us over at ohiofgc.com. There you will find our collective schedule for all of our events, whether they be weeklies, monthlies, online stuff, which right now it's currently all online stuff. It's right there, right at the top of the page, right in front of your face. You literally can't miss it. We also have information for all of our TOs and our Discord communities. So whether you live in Cincinnati, Cleveland, Akron, wherever, there's a Discord server waiting for you with a bunch of players just hungry to play more matches. So you can find the links for all your Discord servers and the TOs who run those community scenes right there on the site. And also, you can find the social media channels for our community streamers like me and UltimateVitality and FGC Hitman. So, if you want to show our content creators some love, that's also a really good place to go. I just want to thank our commentators for today. We had two.
Oh wait, hold on. What'd you say? I'm sorry. I was reading chat. I just zoned out and started reading chat. I'm sorry.
He's thanking you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Right. So anyway, you can follow our first commentator for tonight, Mr. Pen Knight, over on Twitter at PenKnight3. Notable player from Toledo, companion to Mr. Mostafles. Make some waves in DPO whenever he enters. So be sure to check him out there.
Yeah.
Follow Pen Knight. He's a good dude.
Thanks.
And of course, our second commentator, University of Akron's own Mr. Town Crier.
I'm graduated, but fair enough.
I associate you with our university regardless. You'll never escape. Anyway, so you can follow Mr. Town Crier over at TownCrier_0. We gotta fight to get him the Town Crier like Twitter handle. If we just bug Twitter enough, then eventually they'll just give it to him. We've tried so many times. The account hasn't been active for so many years. We'll get it eventually.
I'll start streaming, get big enough, and get it myself. But
exactly.
Until then.
And of
check
course,
the _0.
check the _0. And of course, if you want to keep up to date on social media for all of our events, we also retweet a bunch of the announcement posts for whenever we do any tournaments. So obviously Dragon Punch is here, Columbus's Matchstick series is here. If I scroll down a little bit, I can probably find Queen City Fights here somewhere eventually.
I seldomly see that account tweeted typically just by doing
any minute now. There it is. Okay. So if you want, so if you want a social media outlet to kind of like keep track of everything, in addition to the Google Calendar that's on OhioFGC.com, follow the Ohio FGC's Twitter at OHFGC. And last, but certainly not least, there's me. If you like what you saw today, be sure to show me some love by dropping a follow on Twitch. You're already here. If you haven't followed, it's simply easy. You just click the little heart button and it goes blip, and then there's a little notification that shows up on screen. It's the magic of Twitch and streaming. You can also follow me on Twitter at ShaolinPretzels as well. You can type in ! Twitter in the chat and you can pull up that profile there. We did get 250 followers, and I really wanted to do something to thank you guys for this milestone, for helping me reach 250 followers on Twitch. And it's kind of like it's a tool that I think everyone who plays on an arcade stick should use. And it's the Buttercade Snap Out tools. So to give you guys an idea of what these things are, they are these little, I guess they're now nylon printed capsules. They used to be 3D printed, but they're these little capsules that you can put the bottom part over the bottom side of a snap-in button, and then you take that little plunger at the top, you place it inside the little like hollow capsule thing, and then you just push, and then the buttons just pop right out. Huh. It's an incredible tool. Whenever I first used it, it absolutely just like blew my mind, like how incredibly easy it was. Like, I've been playing on arcade stick for like the past like 3 years, and I've broken so many buttons. And as soon as the snaps on the casing of those buttons break, that button is basically worthless.
Yep.
So I personally think everyone should have one of these tools. It's a quintessential tool. It'll save you so much money, like not having to buy extra buttons, and it makes making repairs in like a tournament environment like really quick. So what I'm actually going to be doing is that within the next couple of days is that I'm going to be setting up a giveaway, and I'm going to be giving away a couple of sets of these. There's a 30mm version and a 24mm version. I'm going to be giving away sets of both. So X number of entrants, haven't decided how many are going to win some yet. I might make it 5, I might make it 3, I don't know. But every person who wins this giveaway will get a 30mm tool, and we'll get a 24mm tool.
Neat.
So I will try to announce that giveaway within the next couple of days or weeks. I'm still waiting on some payment stuff to come through on my end, so as soon as I am in a financial situation to actually get this taken care of, then I will present this giveaway to you. I'll notify you guys on Twitter, I'll notify you guys on Discord, I'll let you guys know, like, in various different channels that I can let you guys know. So anyway, that's basically all I have for you guys today. I have been your stream host, ShaolinPretzels, joined today by Mr. Pen Knight and Mr. Town Crier, and we will see you guys next week for Dragon Punch Online number 21. See you guys then.
Bye.
There, guys.